To infinity. Okay. Attack the pirates. Get them. Okay, they do have a drone control. They're rock. Now see, they're rockmen, but they're not rockmen. It's a rockman ship, but they're weaklings in melee combat. So this is gonna be pretty easy, actually. But their weapon, oh man, that is a rough weapon. Sweet. I'm going to their weapons, and I'm gonna lock them out so that they cannot even get to me, and I'm gonna destroy those weapons before they can even do anything. Because that burst laser 5 or 3 or whatever it is can really do a number on you. Even at max shielding, they still do a lot. Okay. I'll just cloak now. Kill them before they can do anything. Alright, they're going to be healing, but let's get another lockdown. You guys aren't escaping. Okay, yeah, destroy those weapons. Alright, weapons destroyed. Come on in, buddy. I got a surprise for you. Tommy Girl's going to keep you locked down. Rawr. Done and done. All that juicy... Oh my goodness, look at all that scrap. Don't jump. I almost pressed the jump button. Good lord. Good golly. You guys heal up. Alright, let's... just a second. Let's make sure there's... Oh yeah, there's a store in range. Let's visit the store first. You guys heal up. While I have the chance. Okay, good to go. To the store. Store! Okay, boom-ba-dum-ba-dum. I can get another crew member, but I'm full. Fire beam I don't like. So yeah, I don't want to set fire to a ship I'm boarding, because then I'll do fire damage to myself. Although, if you do with all rockmen and use fire weapons, it's pretty cool, because they're immune to fire, so you just have to, you know, get out of there before the ship breaks apart. But yeah, none of this stuff is blowing my skirt up, so I'm gonna have to not get it. Now I wouldn't mind getting now that I have a defense drone, I wouldn't mind getting a drone control. Any other stores in range? No. So let's go see what we can upgrade. We can get, we might be able to get max shielding. We can afford to get the bar, but we still need money for the power. But I mean, that's okay. But I think first, let's upgrade the teleporter and the med bay. Yes, I'm happy with that. Except, I want to upgrade the engine soon as well. Actually, let's count here. How much more power do I have to work with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more power, which means let's see. If I wanted to put, the rest I could put in, you know, maxing out my engines and shields. But that would mean that I have nothing left over for any weapons. You can always redirect power if you have to, like for the situation. So you can have weapons but not power them until they're needed. So I might end up doing that, depending on how much extra scrap I have. If I have enough scrap to just keep on upgrading stuff beyond my shields and my engines, I might do that. But yeah, I think we're good for now. Alright, so teleporter and the med bay are now at level 2 and 3, and yeah, so now the cooldown is significantly lower than it was before, so that is more effective. Okay, here we go. Aid the civilian ship. Prepare to engage. Alright, so they're coming in. They are gonna try and board me. I know they are. There's 3 mantis over there. I don't think I can get there before they board. Let's try. Yeah, oh man, look at all the weapons they have. I definitely need to do that. Okay. Let's unpause. Alright, cool. So I locked 3 of them in. That other mantis can't get in to help. So it's 4 on 3. Alright, make sure you dodge. Thank you. Oh, didn't make it. But it only hit my weapon systems. So that was good. Alright, cool. Now destroy their weapons before my cloaking device goes down. Yeah, lock it down. We'll just get these weapons dead. Come on, get the burst laser. Oh no, it got off. Alright, cool. It didn't hit us enough times to make a difference. Alright, cool. Can I kill this thing before it kills me? Yeah, probably. You're dead. Thanks for playing. 50 scrap. Wow. Attempt to aid. And he gave me 47 scrap. That is amazing. Yeah, see, this is what happens, you know, towards the later half of the game. Yeah, man. You start to really gain momentum. Let me just... I'm not going to jump yet, but... Alright, there aren't any stores in range. Really want that ion weapon. Really do. Yeah, good ion burst 2 or whatever it's called. That would be really nice right now. Hell, even a couple of them would be really cool. You, Mr. Nachi Man. Is that you, Notch? Yeah. Go fix the weapons, thank you. Bjorn, you need some health. I don't know how you got hurt, but you're hurt, so... Thank you, Notch. Even though I don't use weapons, I might as well repair them. Get your repair skill up. And... go ahead and head back to that. So my evade chance is at 30%. Shield's at 3. And I can upgrade some more. I can get the power necessary for a couple more upgrades. Get the engines. So now I'm up to 35% dodge. That's great. So I'm dodging every 1 out of 3 attacks. I'm just dodging outright. That's pretty good. And that should get higher. It depends on giant alien spiders. I could lose a crew member here. Doing it. Hey, I beat them back and I got stuff. Good. That could have been bad. I mean, I could have lost one of my attackers. See, their attack skill is maxed out. So they're much stronger than they otherwise would be. And Allison's a pretty good repairer. Not great. I haven't really been... Like, I have no one who's good with weapons, so the recharge rate is terrible. And Lombard's not really getting much experience with piloting, but that's okay. Where are we going now? Let's head, boop-a-doop-a-doop. We're going this way. Continue. Nothing here. Move on. Nothing to see. You're immediately contact. Summon hello travelers. Care to take up some mercenary work? Sure. Promise to save them. Agree to rescue the store. Alright, this is another one of these things. Hopefully the store will be worth going to this time. That would be nice. Alright, let's head there first. Engage the rebels and rescue the space dock. Okay, what do they got? They have a teleporter, and they're coming in right now. And they do not have a medbay. Okay. So, fine. Come on in, buddy. I got something for you. Alright, Bjorn, you run. You guys, go ahead and do your thing. I might be able to kill them before they're able to jump away. It's possible. However unlikely. They will not get through my shields with their beams. Alright, so there's only 2 of them left. That was easy. Right. Let's head on into their weapons. Yeah, they're not even trying to run away, so... And my teleporter is back already. Great. And they're dead. Scrap 48. And, ooh, an ion bomb. And a glaive beam. Talk about powerful weapons. But that's power required for that is 4, really. And that's only 1. I think that's probably the best weapon that I could hope for. It does use missiles, but, you know, as you can see, I have amassed quite a bit of missiles. Yeah, let's do it. Can I sell anything? Not really. Glaive beam. Heal bomb would be good. The healing burst would be good. I can use it on my own crew. That's another thing to consider. I mean, I've never used it. And I don't think I'm gonna. Screw it. I don't need it. And I have extra scrap, but these missiles are 6 scrap apiece. And I really don't want to buy that, so especially when I have 22. Alright, do not forget to teleport the guys back. You go back to your engine room. You guys heal up. You're doing very well, crew. Very, very well. Alright. This is fun. You're doing well. I've never done this well, I don't think. And then the next fight, I'm going to run into a Zoltan automated ship that I can't attack, and it's going to jam my FTL or some stupid crap. It has happened. Alright, let's head up to the distress signal. Away we go! I should arm the ion bomb. Continue. Yeah, let's arm the ion bomb. I can use it... Now, see, now this is kind of cool. Like, see all the shielding they have? I don't care. I really don't. I don't care what their shielding is. I don't care what their dodge chance is. The only thing I care about is what they're equipped with in their armory and if they have a med bay or not. And these guys do, but they don't have a teleporter, so let's go ahead and... What can we do? I bet you we can zap their oh yeah. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually zap their med bay, and then they'll be screwed. In the meantime, I'll head to their weapon systems, and I'm actually going to lock this down so I can kill one of them right away. And they cannot run. Alright, that's one down. Kill the weapons. And hey, Nick Me is max level. Okay, he's going to try and run soon. Lock it down. If they get to the med bay, I will zap it. But otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it. One more lockdown ready to go, and go ahead and lock it. Oh, we got away. One of them didn't though. All right, let's zap this. This will be fun. Where are you? Zap it. Oh, you wanted to heal, did you? That's a shame. I can't actually get through my own shield. Hopefully, don't like fighting in the med bay, but since I zapped it, I think it'll be fine. Yay! I win. I win again! Okay, the engine vessel turns out to be very poorly equipped. Barely a runabout, really. They're trying to outrun the rebels and need all the help they can get. Huh. I don't think I've ever encountered this one. Give them 40 scrap, 2 missiles, and 2 fuel. That's a lot of resources, but... I've never seen it before. I'm gonna try it. They wouldn't get more than a few jumps with that loadout. You provide them with all the munitions and supplies they should need for the journey home. Generosity, magnitude, unpredicted. Well-being, syntax error value too high. Accept this token. They gave me an NG medbot dispersal system. Which, oh, okay. But if I want to use it, I need to get rid of something. I might actually get rid of Crystal Vengeance. Although I'd rather sell it than anything. NG Medbot Dispersal. Now that's the thing that makes it so that you heal up in every room on your ship. I don't think it affects me while I'm on their ship, so that wouldn't work. Although that would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome if that worked, but I doubt it. I really do. It doesn't. From the description, it doesn't seem like it would. So I'm not counting on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep with what I got. Although it is a generous gesture. So note to self: if I ever get that thing again on a different ship, I might actually use it. But that was a lot of resources I had to give up. Pretty much everything I got from that encounter, I had to give to them. But you know, pay it forward. You know, someday I'll get it back. All right. Moving on to the next system. Alright, these guys have a teleporter, but they are weak. Are they really gonna... They are, wow. Fine. Go get them, guys. They're not gonna be able to do any damage to me. Too bad my guys move so slow. They're gonna probably be able to teleport back before... Oh no, they won't. I killed them too quickly. Alright, well they're half dead. Go ahead and repair, why not? And it's repaired. Alright, head back. What is left on that ship? Just 2 NG. Oh, and they've got that big ass missile launcher. No! Dodge! Oh, crap. That did way too much damage. See how you deal with that, jerk. Alright, Notch, go repair, please. Can't use my ion bombs, but they don't have anything I want to ion right now. I probably, you know what I should have done is ion their weapons to start. But I didn't think about it. I know for now on, that's what I'll do. Okay, you guys go down here. Thank you. Tommy girl, you heal up as well. I haven't lost any crew members. This is amazing. I mean, just out of, you know, sheer bad luck, I usually lose at least one, but I'm doing all right. Everyone is okay. I think next we have no extra power because we need that for the ion bomb, although I can always take it off if I need it, so I should get more power. And I can get the next level dodge. Now there is diminishing returns on this dodge. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting 120. Might be a bit much, come to think of it. Yeah, you know what? These last few levels, I'll see if I can avoid it. But I definitely want to get another shield bar. So let's get the power to get that next shield bar. So we'll have max shields pretty soon. Really soon. I mean, if the rate at which I'm getting scrap, probably really soon. Let's see. Drone parts. I don't need drone parts, so reject their offer. Okay, that was useless. Let's go this way. Battle. Reject their offer. And turn the ion bomb on. What kind of weapons they got? Nothing really. I'm not worried about their weapons at all. Let's go ahead and jump. They don't have a teleporter. Oh, yes, they do. But they're not going to be able to get to it in time. They do have a med bay, so get the lockdown ready. It's actually, the hotkey for that is P, and I keep forgetting about it, but I don't always trust myself with hotkeys. I'm one of those players that, oh, they managed to get one. They snuck one through. Okay. You guys come back. Thank you. Get to that thing. Get to that thing. Okay. You too, Tommy girl. Yeah, I've had the same attackers throughout the whole game so far. That's pretty unheard of for me. Me especially. We're only in Sector 5. Wow, I thought we were farther than that. Feels like we are. Anti-ship drone, Mark 1. Okay. Okay, whatever. Next sector. Slughome Nebula or NG-controlled sector. I think NG-controlled. Don't like this. I mean, I don't mind the slugs, but I don't like nebulas, so try to avoid them if I can. Yeah, we're ready to go. And there's a store right there, however, I don't have a lot of scrap. Maybe I can get lucky here and get some scrap. Alright, this is a battle. Okay, we can do this. They don't have a teleporter, they do have a med bay, they've got some missiles, and we're in a thingamabobber, so turn the shields on. Good golly. Alright, let's go ahead and head to their weapon systems, and I'm going to ion bomb their... What should I do? I'm thinking... Let's just keep their med bay locked down so they can't use it. They cannot escape. Blood! It takes forever to charge this bomb up. Alright, yeah, their weapons are dead. Okay, get the next one ready. Just lock down and hit advance. I'm clearly not good at getting that off in time. There, their weapons are going down. I haven't even turned auto fire on. That's how, Oh man, that's funny. Alright, well, their weapons are dead. Might as well destroy their shields. Okay, got him. Look at all that scrap. Get so much scrap now. Yeah, that extra 10% I'm getting from the scrap recovery arm, combined with the fact that I'm killing their crew and not destroying their ship is really working wonders. Next sector, or not sector, store. That's what we wanted. I do have I probably have something I can sell too. Come to think of it, still no ion weapons. Although that burst laser 3, oh boy, that's one of my favorite weapons. It's pretty reliable, although the charge time is 20 seconds, and I do not have a good crew member to fire that with. They have not had a lot of experience on the gunnery controls. Definitely gonna fix. Is there anything I can sell? I do have those breach missiles. I might need to use those more than anything. Can sell the anti-ship. Yeah, I'll sell the anti-ship. If I can get a drone control, I might do it just to have the defense drone Mark 1 ready to go. I might need to upgrade the weapons pretty soon, just to get that, just so that I can have the breach missiles. So when it comes to any ships that I can't board, I can ion bomb their weapons, and I can, or their drone control, whatever I need to do, and then I can missile their defenses. That is what I'm thinking. Actually, I'm kind of running low on fuel. So 5 missiles for 15 scrap. No, I might need those missiles, and I'm not hurting for scrap anyway. So, oh, I should actually. Drone hull repair, scrap 32. Let's just make sure that there's not... okay, no store in range. Let's buy some stuff. Do some upgrading. Alright, so we have 2 power to spare. We need 1 for the shields. So that's max shields. Maximum shielding. Good, good, good. I think I might be done with engines. I think 35 is good. I'd like to have it higher, but... my pilot and my engineer haven't had a lot of chance to upgrade themselves. Let's, yeah, let's start boosting up the weapon systems. But actually, we'll get all the power, and then we'll have stuff to work with. Sorry, I keep going around in circles, but this is how my brain works. I have to circles within circles. I just keep going back and around until I get back to what I wanted to do. Aid the civilian ship. Okay, they're coming in. Coming in hot. Should be able to get to them before they can actually get over here. Okay. So that's 4 on 3. Let's keep them locked down continuously if we can. So, I'm gonna wait for... Hey, people are living. Okay. Not dying. Leveling, I mean. Okay, now their weapons are all but destroyed. I like what I'm hearing with the level ups. Yeah, I got this guy. And they don't have a med bay either, so... okay, so we got a crew member. I can't see... Survivor gets on board. Alright, so Williams. He's another NG. But I don't really need an NG. If it was a Zoltan, I might consider using him. So, but since it's since it's an NG and I already have 3, no room for NGs. You dirty NGs can get out of my face. I'm so racist right now. Oh my. Alright, heal up. Heal up. Heal. Knock me. Heal. Nick me. Whatever your name is. Nick me. Okay. Good to go now. Boop. Jumping. I guess we're headed this way. Alright. Now this is a auto scout. I don't really need to risk this. And I really, if I fail, I don't have much to do, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'll just take the scrap and jump. Alright, let's head up here. I think I have time. Ooh, they disabled my engines. That's not as good. But other than that, they're... Yeah, do they don't have a med bay. Huh. These guys are sitting ducks. Let's destroy their weapon systems. Yeah, I'm not even worried about them running. Don't want to get hit by missiles, so I'll dodge that. Thank you. Alright, groovy. Need to start transitioning into better weapons. It'll just depend on the fight, you know? Since I have all this extra scrap, I might be able to do everything, you know? And that's rare. You really don't get that very often. A store, how about that? Alright, well, what else? We have a bit of time. So I can probably go here, here, and here. Or I could go to the distress call first. Let's head this way, and then we'll head to the distress call, and then we'll head to the store. And we'll buy up all the things. I can booby catch the cash. Booby trap the cash. Yeah, why not? Slow him down a little bit. That way I can get everything. As much stuff and things. Look at all this stuff. Okay, distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable. Let's go ahead, and I think we've had... This is the third time we've had this. Let's use our ion weapon to disable it, and it worked. Never seen a weapon like that before. Thanks for your help. So we have fuel, missiles, and scrap. Perfect. Perfect. Man, I'm drowning in scrap. This is amazing. Alright, and a drone control. You know what? Might as well. I have the extra scrap. Would really like to have a good... having the defense drone is good. I don't need a system repair drone since I have all these NGs. Never use hull repair drones. They're crappy. And yeah, done. So that was cool. That was a thing that happened. Yeah. Defense drone. Now I'm gonna have... I'm running out of power, right? Actually, let me just check. Is there any other stores? No. Alright, so I'm running out of power, right? This is maximum amount of power that I can get. So I only have 2 to mess around with. I still need to upgrade the weapons so that I can equip the breach missiles at the same time as the ion bomb. It really kind of depends on what I'm fighting. So I don't need to have the defense drone up all the time. So that's like, I just have that as an option. So that's good. I mean, that's cool. We also, I wouldn't mind upgrading the med bay a bit more, but I can also, like, I can power that down if I'm not using it. You know what I mean? So that saves me some extra power. So, you know, if I'm clever, I can get away with some stuff. And if I don't need the cloaking device, I can power that down too. So there is some things there are options, and that is very good. It is very, very good. So drone control, I don't need any more than that, because the most amount I'm ever going to deploy is 2 power worth of drones. So yes, let's see. Weapons, I'm gonna need more weapons, so let's bump it up to 4. Okay, so now I can have the breach missiles, and I still have enough to power the med bay, but I do not have enough to power the med bay or the defense system, so I'm gonna have to power that down and then maybe take the cloaking device down, or maybe the engines down a tad. Yeah, so there's stuff and things I gotta be worried about, but the breach missiles are powered, and so I have them as an option now, so this is okay. This is good stuff. I'm liking where this is heading. Intruder on deck. Side with the fugitive and fight the NG, or agree to offer up the Mantis in exchange for a bounty. Let's side with the fugitive. It was a trap. We're sitting ducks, you jerks. Alright, well, whatever. So what do they have? They don't have a med bay, and it's a bunch of, they do have an ion weapon, though. Alright, well, let's head to their weapon systems, and we'll lock it down right away. Now, there's only one inside there, and he's dead. really quickly. And let's keep locking it down so that they can't get in. And we will destroy. Wow. Lost all my shielding there. We will destroy their weapons so they cannot harm us. Alright, and okay. Now we've got incoming. Yeah, my missiles wouldn't even get through with that defense drone up. So what I'd have to do is ion bomb. That was close. I'd have to ion bomb their drone control. And that would free up some stuff. That'd make it so I can actually shoot them with my missiles. Because that stupid drone control, defense drone will just shoot them down. It'll be a waste, so. Okay, we're good. I'm alright. And I'm gonna have to use an extra amount of fuel, or yeah, an extra jump to get there. And there's a distress signal. Could be good. Could be bad too. Can I get back in time? That's the question. I really don't know if I can. We'll be fine either way. It'll be alright. Give them fuel? No, I'm really out of fuel, so apologize. Can't. Alright, well that was a waste of time. I actually need to get back to the store just to buy fuel, come to think of it. Can I make it? No, I can't. I'm gonna have to fight my way out. Well, this sucks. Well, you know. I tried. Okay. They have a med bay, but no, no method of, no crew teleporter, so let's target their weapons. And let's lock them down right now. This guy, killing these guys will give you 1 fuel. That's the bare minimum that they'll give you, so that's not bad, really. And let's lock these guys down. Will I kill them before the lockdown ends? Before they start hitting me with missiles? Yeah. Alright, cool. Took no damage. That's excellent. Sadly, I won't be able to make that's back to the store, and what I forgot was that I needed to buy more fuel and I needed to buy more health. I should be okay. But 4 is a bit low for my taste. Alright. And I still need to fight my way out of this system. Which is a pain in the butt. Okay, so same fight as before. So get in there and do the stuff. You are trapped. Fell into the greedy trap. Throwing rocks, throwing rocks, throwing rocks. Fear my evil rock men of destruction and devastation and other D words that sound intimidating. You guys all head to the med bay. Turn on more med bay, actually, so they heal faster. Heal faster. Okay. I mean, if I even get extra scrap, hell, I'll just I'll upgrade everything. Rock Homeworlds or Uncharted Nebula. I'm gonna head to the Rock Homeworlds. Yep, doing it. Continue, jump, go, go, go. Only one choice, which means it's not a choice. Be fuel here because I need it. An ancient device is orbiting within the crystal rings of a nearby gas giant. You can't discern its nature or function, but it seems to have deactivated for a very long time. Perhaps you can get some scrap from it. Reactivate it. Your crystalline companion says, "It looks like we have found the abandoned link to my homeworlds. I can reactivate it." It transmits some codes to the device and it immediately powers on. Whoa, 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 where am I going?